Well, hello again, YouTube. Welcome back to another Wrestlemania predictions video. Since we did night one, of course, we have to do night two. This is another James and Dad Wrestlemania video. We just ended Wrestlemania night one. Before we talk about our night two predictions, night one was pretty wild. I want to get your quick thoughts on a couple of the matches. Maybe we'll do like a review video at some point also. But real quick, first, the World Heavyweight Championship match with main event Jey Uso now being champion. What do you think, James?
I think that match was great.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised that Gunther didn't pass out. He tapped out.
Yeah, he did. He tapped out pretty quick. That was a little bit of a surprise. But were you happy with Jey Uso becoming World Heavyweight Champion?
Did you see my reaction at the party? Heck yes.
James went crazy when Jey Uso won the title. And then, of course, in the main event, if you go back and look at our predictions video from the night one, what I thought was my crazy, unpopular opinion actually happened. Seth Rollins won thanks to Paul Heyman turning on both CM Punk and Roman Reigns. What did you think about the main event?
It was wild.
It was
Wild.
It was wild. Are you more angry at Seth now than ever?
I'm more angry at Paul than Seth.
Yeah, more angry at Paul than Seth.
I love Seth. Oh,
Yeah.
that was really
Yeah.
wrong. I love Seth. Seth's still a really good wrestler.
Yeah, he's a good wrestler, but he is also turned on Roman and CM Punk and everybody else and joined Paul Heyman. 1 out of 10, scale to 10, what would you give night one of WrestleMania?
Probably a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10? I have to go pretty high too. I think I go like a 7.5 at least out of 10 for night one.
Yep.
All right, what's going to happen in night two? Here's what we think. There's more to get to for night two, so we're going to get through these as quick as we can. Let's start with, we're in St. Louis, of course. We're huge Randy Orton fans. Randy Orton doesn't have a match right now. He's basically issued an open challenge. Who do you think Randy Orton fights in the open challenge, and does he win?
I think he's probably going to win. Because this will be his 20th WrestleMania.
20th WrestleMania, yep.
I think he might fight Solo Sikoa.
That's a good one. That's a good guess.
Solo or... I forgot his name.
Adam Pearce?
No.
Oh, Nick Aldis.
Nick
The
Aldis.
other GM, Nick Aldis. I could see being either one of those as well. One of those two would be my pick. And I also, like you, think that whoever Randy Orton fights, Randy Orton will win at WrestleMania. All right, how about Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest in a Sin City street fight? Who you got, James?
I think probably Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre. I agree.
I love Drew. I love Damian, but
I love Drew. I'm whatever on Damian, but I love Drew McIntyre. I think he gets a big win. All right. I know you have a strong opinion on this one. AJ Styles. The phenomenal AJ Styles versus Logan
AJ
Paul.
Styles.
We just want to see Logan lose, right?
I just want to see Logan lose.
I got bad news for you. I think Logan's going to win. I think he's going to cheat. I think he's going to cheat, and I think he's going to win.
One lucky punch.
I hope I'm wrong.
I hope
he's
you're
going to
wrong.
win. I think he's going to win.
I know. I hope AJ Styles, but I actually kind of think that Logan's gonna win.
Yeah.
Those brass knucks will.
Mm-hmm. He'll find a way to cheat.
One lucky punch.
Mm-hmm. He'll have some idiot friend in the crowd that hands him a weapon or whatever. All right. What about the Women's Tag Team Championship? Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez defending against Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. However, there was some stuff that happened before WrestleMania today where Bailey was attacked backstage. So maybe that match doesn't happen. Maybe it turns into a handicap match. Maybe it turns into a singles match with Lyra Valkyria and Liv Morgan, maybe for the Intercontinental title.
They already had that match.
What do you think? What do you think is going to happen?
I think Bailey might be okay.
Bailey's going to be okay, hopefully?
Hopefully. Or she just can find a tag team partner.
Yeah. Will they win?
You always say Liv always finds a way to cheat.
Liv always finds a way to win. She always finds a way to cheat and win.
I always think, I think Liv, only because I think Raquel is going to cheat.
Yeah. All right. I think you're right. I think Raquel and Liv will cheat and they will win. Intercontinental Championship 4-way match. Braun Breaker defends versus Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio of Judgment Day, and also Penta Cerro Miedo.
I got
Who you got?
really hard choice between Penta and Braun.
You gotta speak up. You gotta speak up so they can hear you.
Really hard choice with Penta and Braun,
Yeah?
but I really think Penta.
You think Penta's gonna be the Intercontinental Champion? That would be sweet. That would be sweet.
I really hope so.
I would love to see Penta be the champion. I'd like to see Finn be the champion again, but not in. I'd like to see Finn get away from Judgment Day and Dominic and all that.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope he goes back to his Demon King.
Yeah, Demon King, exactly.
His Demon King.
So I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna say though that it's Braun Breaker's not ready to give up that championship quite yet. I think he's going to win. I think he's going to find a way to win. And I bet you he spears Dominic Mysterio into another dimension.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Who do you think does the strongest spear? Braun or Roman?
Braun.
Yeah.
I think Braun does it better.
I mean, that one he did a few weeks ago to Carlito.
Mm-hmm. Or the one he did to Show Speed. Woo!
And that.
That was crazy. Roman Reigns tonight did one of his spears in the main event. That was a Braun Breaker style. No, he did like the running back and forth way. All right, two more real quick. Women's World Championship 3-way match. Io Sky defends against Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley. James, who you got?
I think I got Rhea Ripley winning.
Let's go, Rhea Ripley. I could see some kind of shenanigans happening where maybe Io finds a way to stay champion, but I am also going to go with my heart pick and say Rhea Ripley. And finally, for the undisputed WWE Championship, the champion, James's favorite wrestler, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, defends against that scumbag, backstabbing, turncoat, lying jerk, John Cena.
Super sadly, I think John's gonna win, but at Backlash, I think Cena might get. I think Cody might get.
Which we're going to.
Revenge.
We're going to be at Backlash. Sadly, I agree. I don't want to see it. I hope I'm wrong. I hope you and I are doing the whoa after the main event tomorrow night. But I think
Is that the last match?
that John Cena's going to win.
Last match?
That's the last match. So that's the end of this video.
Remember what I said? I'm not going to hit you with the finisher?
Yeah, don't hit me with another RKO.